Hey guys, welcome back to Dating Dynamics. Matt and Nick here with you for another video. And just wanted to say our last video, if you didn't catch it, it's going to be right up there. Toward the end of it, we said today that we would be talking about the abundance mindset. However, we realized that first we needed to discuss the antithesis of that, which is the scarcity mindset. So we're going to go right into that.
Yeah, so in thinking about this, it actually reminded me of when I was like 16. I was talking to my dad about this girl that I really, really liked. And at this point, I'd already liked her for about 2 years. And he looked at me and he said, Nick, you ought to be dating a lot of girls. Like, you're young and everything. Just go out, any girl that you think is attractive, just take her out with your friends and do something casual and just date around a lot. And I pretty much immediately rejected that advice because in my mind, it was totally counterintuitive to what I wanted. Because I wanted a really great girl and to have a really special relationship with her, right? That led to marriage. And what I didn't realize was what I was doing was actually counterintuitive to that goal because I had a scarcity mindset. So what is that mindset? Well, a scarcity mindset, whether based in reality or just from something that you think for whatever reason, it's the mindset that creates a feeling that you don't have any good dating options or not many.
Yep. And unfortunately, that was the mindset that I carried through college. And really all it got me was rejection and heartbreak. So let's break down this awful mindset and get to the root of the problem. First of all, there is such a thing as true scarcity, which means that you're in a place where, say you're in a rural area out on the farm, and you just really don't have many options. The dating pond is very small. But more commonly, and a bigger problem that we see is when your social circles limit you. And this is particularly a problem for introverts, that they don't go out of their way to meet new people or be in new social circles. And so you're limiting your own options just through that.
Yeah. So the next part that we want to talk about is the low value mindset. So with a low value mindset, it's basically the belief that women don't find you valuable and attractive. So maybe there's a lot of pretty girls out there that you could be dating, you see them on a regular basis, but you don't put yourself out there because you just don't have faith that it might go well. You have a low opinion of yourself. Now, there is an antidote to this. We actually covered it in our previous video, so if you haven't seen it,
boom, card's right there.
You know what to do. Yeah, so the next one we want to go over is the marriage mentality with dating. So what that is the basic belief that you should only try to date girls that you would marry. Now, on the outset, that sounds like a pretty good plan, right? Because you marry who you date. It's true. However, it's bad for a couple of reasons. And my dad turned out to be right about this one when he told me I shouldn't take that first date too seriously. The reason is you don't really know a girl until you have actually dated her. So don't spend your time making too many assumptions because you're just wasting your time. The second part is if you only date girls that you have pre-screened to the level that you think you would marry them, then your dating options are probably going to be very limited. It's going to be a barren wasteland out there. And that means if you did actually run across a really high value girl that maybe you did want to marry, you don't have any practice. Mm-hmm. So that's not good.
No, you're going to need your practice, guys. And another part to that mindset that's a real problem is that once you say you do stumble your way into somewhat of a relationship, you instantly put the blinders on and say, this is the one and only. I'm going to fully invest in this. And that might seem like, oh, that's what a good guy does. However, it doesn't bode well. And we're going to talk more about why in our next video. So another source of the problem is the entitled mindset. So you might be a guy that has at least one or maybe several things really going well for you. Hey, maybe your career has took off, you're making some real money, maybe you're a really good looking guy, or maybe you're just the world's greatest gentleman. You're just such a good guy, you treat people and particularly women very well. Well, this mindset is where those things make you think that women are going to come knocking on your door asking you out. And I'm just here to tell you that's not going to happen, because the reality is, if these women that you're interested in are high value and beautiful, which of course that's what you want, they are highly sought after, and they don't have to go around chasing guys down and showing that much interest. It's your job, and that mindset can keep you from feeling like you need to go out and pursue these women.
Yeah, guys, so all those different mindsets put together is going to equal some really, really bad things for your overall dating life. So, like we said, for one, it's going to deprive you of practice. So you're just not dating very many women for any of those reasons. And guess what? You're just not going to be very good at it, familiar with it, right? You need to be familiar. It's kind of a nerve-wracking thing, and important too. So those together, yeah, you want to be familiar. But secondly, it's going to artificially elevate the status of every girl that you are interested in, okay? So just like with precious metals or gems and jewels, their rarity makes them extremely valuable, right? Now, if women are very rare that you in your life that you would want to date, then that is going to immediately make them like this queen, and you are still a commoner down here. And that's going to make approaching them nearly impossible, and doing it well, there's no way. And you're going to know that, you're going to feel that. Now, another thing that it's going to do is it's going to actually lower you in the social hierarchy in terms of attraction, particularly with those high value women that you are seeking after. The reason is, a high value woman, as Matt said, she's got guys beating her door down. And she's going to expect that a high value guy, some guy that's really on her level, he's going to have a lot of women seeking after him and validating him with their time. So like spending time on dates. So if you're not doing those things, then good luck.
Yeah, it's rough. It's not what you want. In fact, it can culminate into something like this.
You're part of my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Yeah, so guys, hopefully this has helped you to see maybe some things that you struggle with. And in our next video, which is going to be about the abundance mindset, for sure this time, we're going to tell you how you can fix all those problems. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you around, guys.